What if a baby hidden among river reeds would one day change the fate of an entire nation? Long ago, in the land of Egypt, a child was born whose story would become one of courage, faith, and freedom. At that time, the people of Israel lived in Egypt. They had grown into a great nation, but Pharaoh feared their growing numbers and treated them harshly. Pharaoh gave a terrible command that Hebrew baby boys should not be allowed to live. Fear spread through the land as soldiers swept every household to look for a newly born boy child. But Moses' mother loved her baby deeply. To protect him, one night she secretly ran out of the city. She placed him inside it carefully in a woven basket and hid him among the reeds of the Nile River. The next morning, while Pharaoh's daughter walking on the riverbanks, she heard a small voice of a crying baby. She hurriedly followed the voice and found the crying infant adrift in a woven basket. She brings the child into the palace. Moses grew up in Pharaoh's palace, surrounded by riches and learning. He spent his childhood learning and playing like the other royals. But deep inside, he knew he belonged to the Hebrew people. One day, Moses saw an Egyptian guard treating a Hebrew slave cruelty. Filled with anger and sadness, Moses stepped in to defend his people. As Moses grew through the years and seeing how the Pharaoh treated the Hebrews, he feared one day that the pharaohs might get angry because he sympathized to them. Moses fled Egypt and journeyed far into the wilderness to the land of Midian. There, Moses began a new life as a shepherd. He lived a simple life and created a community for his family. Years passed quietly among the hills and valleys as he comes to adult. But one extraordinary day, while guiding his flock near the mountain, Moses saw something impossible. A bush was burning with bright fire, yet its branches were not consumed. Amazed, Moses stepped closer. Then from the flames came a voice calling his name, "Moses, Moses." And in that moment, the shepherd's life changed forever. The child once hidden in the river was about to receive a mission greater than he could ever imagine. And this was only the beginning.